So Chang Bai Shan, or Chang Bai Mountain in English, is a former volcanic, or still volcanic, dormant volcano. And because of that, we have lots of geothermal springs, hot springs, where people can relax, that has very therapeutic and medicinal health qualities. And later, we'll see that you can boil an egg and then later eat it. But you can see behind me, you can smell, you can't smell on the video, but the smell is sulfur. Yeah, so very rich in sulfur to make it nice and hot. The temperature around about 70 degrees Celsius, can be up to 70 degrees Celsius. Very hot. I'm here in the northeast of province in China, in the province of Jilin, and I'm here on Chang Bai Shan, or Chang Bai Mountain. And here I am eating an egg cooked in the sulfur hot springs. Let me have a look. So there's some peeling. It's very soft boiled. I keep peeling, and it peels off. Okay, so here it is.
How do you feel?
Delicious.
Wow.
Just full of protein, cooked nicely. No strange smell, no strange anything. Just a very delicious, good source of protein. Delicious. Okay, up behind me you can see the Chang Bai waterfall. It's about approximately 68 meters down, and it's the only outlet for the Heavenly Lake, which you'll see later. Heavenly Lake is the lake formed inside of the mountain, the volcanic crater mountain. So that's what it is back there. Okay, one of the most fascinating places, especially for the Koreans, the South Koreans who visit this place, is the fact that part of the lake and the mountain are shared by North Korea. You can see the fence there running down from the mountains. This is part of North Korea. So to see this is very interesting. The other, and of course, being such a famous tourist attraction, has attracted many of the Chinese presidents. Hu Jintao and Jiang Zemin. Yeah, they've all been here. Yeah, along with many thousands, if not millions, of other Chinese. Okay, I'm standing here in the underground forest. To me, it's a little bit of a misnomer because, originally in the past, the forest was up on top of the mountain. There was an earthquake, and then it sunk down, being now called an underground forest. As you look around, it doesn't really seem underground to me. One of the more bizarre things that you often see in China in particular is that they've got a tree trunk there that's sculpted into the shape of a bird, which has now become a tourist attraction. So, you know, for the people that want to see the natural attractions, this is sort of one step removed. So, but it is what it is, I guess, in tourism in China sometimes. Okay. Here is the travel professor. I'm here in some hot springs. Hot springs are usually geothermal waters where people can relax. It's part of wellness tourism. And I'm here in the northeast of China, in Jilin province. I'm going to have a relax. Now, it all looks very feng shui and very Chinese, but yet we see some unusual things that you may not see in the West, such as Ricky, the big duck. Now, normally in the West, these things don't sort of match, but here we see in China, we have some, maybe more is better. Maybe you'd only see this if there was a kids' playground or something like this. So for me, it's a little bit unusual, and maybe for the international tourists coming to China, maybe it spoils it a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy it. But the little ducks this time. Wow, The travel professor was having a relax in the hot spring. I was thinking about tourism, I was thinking about solutions to world problems. But one thing I thought of is that the dinosaur is animated. Now this makes me think that there's electricity there. So potentially the travel professor could have been electrocuted to death. And that made me nervous, it made me get out. It also made me think about what would be on my gravestone. You know, travel professor, born 1971, 2016, electrocuted by electrical dinosaur in a hot spring in China. That's not how I want to go out. But I enjoyed it. I felt relaxed despite having a dinosaur. I'm not sure what type of dinosaur. I only know the most common ones. It's not a T-Rex, it's not a Velociraptor, it's not a Stegosaurus or a Triceratops. Anyway, my specialty is tourism, not dinosaurs. Regardless, I feel safe now that I've got out.